Hey everybody, just keeping up with the vlog series of the different opportunities the Lord's allowed me to speak and share. And today I was able to go to Irvine to speak at Foothill High School, hey, and share the gospel with over 500 students. And the cool thing about this is that the school is 2,000 students. And to have 500, that's about 1/4 of the school there, ready to hear the gospel. And there's a lot of pressure with that, when you have a big group, or sometimes you don't know what to say. You're like, should I tell jokes? Should I do this? Should I do that? And we make it so hard, but we just got to keep it simple and keep it in the basics. Because a lot of students, they want to know, number one, does God exist? And number two, does God care about them? And they need to hear it. They need to hear the truth. And so I have a little snippet of what I shared today.
Check it out. Is that, guys, as an idol is more than a phone, you are more than just a person. As an idol is more than just something to call people. Guys, you are more than just another kid. God has a plan, God has a purpose, and God has something in store for you. And He loves you so much that He knows every single hair on your head. It says in the Bible that He collects every single tear that you cry. So those of you that feel depressed, and those of you that feel like the Lord loves you, and you cry at night, guys, God is there and God cares. The blood of Christ covers us from head to toe, from the inside out. And I want to let you guys know that Jesus wants to give you life. He wants to take you out of the darkness and into the marvelous light. There's no more excuses, guys. He loves you. He loves you so much, He sent Jesus Christ on the cross to die for you.
It was really cool. I was thinking in my head, are these kids really listening? And you have over 500 kids having their own conversations or not looking at you. And as you would tell a joke or something, they'll all look at you and go, ha ha ha. And when you're talking something serious, it would all just grow quiet. And all the conversations would stop as they would stare at you. It was cool because they're actually listening when it looked like they weren't, but they were. And it was cool. And as everyone was leaving, some kids came up and they shared the reality of what was going on. And it reminded me of the war that's going on. Kids are struggling. Kids are hurting. There are broken homes, self-inflictions, hidden addictions. And it reminded me that the speak behind the mic is important. And I have to study, and I have to present it, communicate it simply and effectively, of course. But the real ministry happens when you're off the mic and out of the pulpit and talking to these people one-on-one and hearing their struggles and having your heart broken for with theirs, and to mourn with those that mourn and weep with those that weep, and point them to Jesus. So I want to encourage you, hey, you don't have to be in seminary, you don't have to be behind a pulpit to minister, but you can minister to people right now in your life. And that's simply by having 2 ears right here just to listen and say, hey man, how are you doing? What's going on? And to actually listen and actually care. So I want to encourage you, go out there, proclaim the gospel, weep with those that weep, mourn with those that mourn, and point them to Jesus. And remind them, the sorrow may last for the night, but the joy comes in the morning. Keep it simple. Praise the Lord.
I thought that we should have thought. How do you guys ever say go? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me ask you a question, right? Jesus bled for your love.